Hello everyone, so I'm gonna come at you with a new kind of video today. So different from the usual videos you see on the channel, like the grind videos or the our progression series. Where I go from seasons trying to get as far as I can. Hopefully we get to 700 key score, maybe 300 AP. What can get higher than what I have on my main. So I'm going to come at you guys with a different kind of video. So as you know, we've been doing a progression series, and we start the progression series with seasons. And season has been a really bountiful time for many players. It's a time where you should be excited, right? Even for veterans or maybe endgame, early endgame people. Season is something that you should be looking forward to because it gives you a lot of rewards. For new players, the rewards are massive, but for the veteran players, the rewards are more. They're better in terms of you get a lot more money from the rewards. So, for me, being mid game, the season is actually very, very important for me to do because the rewards are worth my time and effort to do. They are relevant to me still. Even more so with the current season we have right now. As of right now, we are on season academy, right? Black Desert Academy. Now this is going to be a very important season because through this you get free pen boss defensive gear. So that means your pen helmet, chest, dim tree or red nose, your gloves, your boots, so on and so forth. Right? So they are this season in particular is very, very important. We've had a free pen boss key before, but that was through Magnus. Magnus it takes a while to do, and some people really don't like it. So some people still don't have that. But this one, just by getting to level 60, you get free pen boss gear. Now again, for endgame, it isn't really that big a deal, but for mid game, I think this is a very, very big deal. But there's something different about this season compared to the previous ones. If you go look at the cash shop, this season they have introduced a new item to the game that is the season character ticket for 990 pearls. This is something new that they've added into the game with Season Academy, and I think this is a really bad precedent that BDO is setting. Now, previously on season, whenever we would get a new season, we would get a season character ticket like this. But different from Academy is that previous seasons were given for free. Let's look here, season Deadeye. And season Deadeye, before Christmas, we got a character ticket, right, for free. And we didn't have to do anything, we just had a season character ticket for free, right? The class before that, Dosa, we had a season ticket. And even before that, a season ticket, right? These were all free. Free. Now here's why this is important. Whenever you're playing the game, and let's say you want to play the game for a while and you want to be a bit serious with playing the game, you want to do all the content, you want to be able to experience all the content, but you don't want to pay that much, right? Season is very important because season is where you're going to get some really, really good accessories for your account, right? So for players who are playing the game and want to play the game for a long time, you want to maybe make BDO your main game, you need to complete season a total of 3 times. And the reason for that is in your first season you're going to be claiming your Pen Kaposia necklace. The second season you're going to be claiming your Pen Kaposia belt. And then your third time you're going to be claiming either your Pen Kaposia Ear or Pen Kaposia ring, whichever you want, right? These are very, very important rewards for any player to claim. Now, the reason why I say you need to do 3 times because this one is not really that important. Everything after this are just stacks. For right now, aren't that big a deal. Right? Once you get to character accessories, then stacks mean a lot more than they have ever before. But for right now, newer players need to do seasons at least 3 times. Now, I don't know how it is right now, but when I first started the account, you start off seasons, or I started off season with 2 season character tickets, right? And with this, I was able to claim my Pen Kaposia necklace and my Pen Kaposia belt, thus heavily boosting my account very, very quickly, right? Much more than you had previously. Now, you still need to do seasons a third time for your penkaposha eating, or penkaposha. I choose the penkaposha eating. But with this right now, you need to pay for set season character ticket. Now, this isn't that much, to be honest, right? But for people like me who live in a, maybe, I don't know, third world country, second world country, right? The currency where USD is much higher than our own currency. This is a lot of money. And also for free to play people, yeah, they probably don't want to spend money on a season character ticket. But there are a lot more that you want to spend your money on, and a season character ticket, yeah, it's not worth. Now, there is a distinction that needs to be made, right? A season character ticket is different from a character expansion slot. A character expansion slot being paid is fine, right? Because they are pretty important for energy reasons whenever you're doing life skilling. But for other players, not really that important, right? So this is fine, and also we get one for free through loyalties. We get one for free. Like, I think like around 10k loyalties. Let me see if I can find it. There you go. 10k loyalty character expansion store, right? But for the season tickets, this being paid is very weird in my opinion, and something that I feel like it's going to make BDO a lot more pay to win. Especially if they're gonna roll out seasons now, like they have where you can get free boss gear. They help boost your account, right? And it says, for me, it says a very bad precedent, because if they do this, what else can they get away with? Right? What else can they get away with? Like, by putting in the illusion that this is really good gear from season, so everyone should be able to get it. Should be quote unquote free, but it really isn't. And so I'm pretty disappointed in PA for doing this. I never really imagined they would actually do this. I thought maybe from Cacao during that era we would have something like this, but now being that PA is now self-publishing, I had really hoped that this type of marketing, this type of business practice is something that they would avoid. But unfortunately, they did dip their toes in it, and I am hoping that it doesn't set a really bad precedent for the game moving forward, because if they do this, what else can they get away with? I'm pretty disappointed in PA for this, and I feel like as of right now it may be a nothing burger, but maybe in the future it could get worse. There are a lot of games that have fallen into this kind of trap, right, where they give off something very cheap, but the item that they're trying to sell from it is very impactful for most players, but then as they move on, it kept getting worse, and then it leads to the game end of servicing. And I hope BDO doesn't do that as well. Okay, so these are my thoughts, and I would like to hear your opinions below. So if you have any opinions, please do leave it in the comments below. So that's been me, it's been FD Things, me discussing the future of BDO through this paid season character ticket, and hopefully this doesn't set a bad precedent of BDO moving forward. Please PA, please address this, okay? Your players that play seasons a lot are a major part of the game, and there are voices that you should be listening to. Well, that's been me, and I will see you all next time.